Okay, so I'm always talking about turning, yeah, and I like that. I tell you, I really like that last section of the set, that leisurely tying the coat. You know, from the brush knee and the repulse monkey, and then it ends with that leisurely tying the coat. So I just wanted to go over that a little bit about. You noticed today I was calling out the breathing. So I don't talk too much about having to time the breath, the in and out. But once in a while, sometimes it's good to practice it like that. But in general, if you just breathe naturally as you relax, you'll naturally fall into that pattern. But every so often, it's nice to do it structured. So we'll do a little bit of that first, and just calling out the breathing, the in and out. And let's see. We'll start from the beginning. So we'll just run through it a little bit, and take your time. If you need to take an extra breath, you just stop and relax and breathe and catch up again. Don't force yourself to follow strictly the breathing in and out. So like I said, if you get thrown off, just stop and relax and start again. Okay? So if we start with the hands down, okay, from here. So take a breath in first to begin. Then let it all out. Take a second breath in. Let it all out. And take a third breath in. Let it all out, and then we begin. Okay, so as you breathe in, pick up your hand. So breathing in and exhale. Okay, then as you roll, breathe in and exhale, and then breathe in and exhale, and as you do the open and close, breathe in and out. Okay, and then just close. If you do the movements faster, or if you relax, you could take less in and out breaths. So there's no absolute. And somebody might look at what I just did and say, "Oh, that's totally wrong," or "That's perfect," or "You should do it this way or that way." Yeah? So you practice different ways and listen to your body. Okay? So we try that one more time, and then we'll continue. So start with one breath in and out. And then begin breathing in, picking up the hands, bring it to your heart. We'll move a little bit faster. Then exhale. See, it can easily change. And then breathe in and out. Bring it back to the heart, and then breathe in as you expand, and exhale as you come back. Okay, and then we move to the single whip. So as you turn, breathe in as you press, and exhale as you expand. And as you move, breathe in as the hand drops, and then exhale. And then breathe in, and exhale as the hands change, and then breathe in and exhale as the hands change. Right at center, you start breathing in and exhale, and breathe in and exhale. Breathe in, and as you come back to center, exhale, and then in and out. Okay, so we'll do the other side and we'll do the breathing again. So turn to the other side, breathe in, and exhale as you open. And as the hand starts falling, breathe in and exhale. And then breathe in as the hands change, and exhale as you turn. Breathe in as the hands change, and exhale. And breathe in, and exhale. And last one, breathe in, and come back to center, and exhale. Breathe in and out. Just relax for a little while. Just breathe normally, breathe naturally before we continue. Okay, so we're going to do the brush knees starting on the right side. So start with the breath in and out first. In and out, and then we'll begin on the left side. I'm sorry, on the right side, Okay, so breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and then exhale. Inhale on the transition and exhale on the turn. Breathe in on the transition and exhale on the turn. Breathe in as you cover. Hi, Marion. And exhale. Oh, bye, Marion. And breathe in. And exhale. And then come back to center. Right. Breathe in. And exhale. And repeat on the left side. Breathe in. And exhale. And breathe in. And exhale as you turn to Hupipa. And breathe in as you cradle the ball, and exhale as you turn and parry, and breathe in as you transition, and exhale as you parry. And breathe in as you cover, and exhale as you punch. And breathe in as you draw back. Exhale as you press. And then breathe in as you come back to the Qigong. And expand and exhale. Okay, and then just put that away for now. And relax a little bit. So when you do that directed breathing, you're really focusing on the breath and filling up the body and expelling everything and timing it with the move. But as you move naturally, you'll find that natural breathing coordination will come out. And then you'll naturally know when to breathe in and breathe out. And it will change. Sometimes you'll hold it longer. So sometimes you might have 2 sets of breathe in and out for the same movement, same sequence. Sometimes you might have 1. Sometimes you'll be so relaxed, you're going to extend that breath in through a whole bunch of movements. But sometimes do the directed breathing. Yeah? Just practice breathing in and out. And don't worry if it changes. Right? If you're saying, okay, every move I'm going to breathe in and then I'm going to breathe out, but then sometimes you hold it longer, because that's how you feel, that's how it's working out. So just allow that to happen from there. Okay. All right. So we look at the leisurely tying the coat, and the same thing. And so coming back to holding the ball, right, and doing an in and out right from here. Right, so hold the ball at the heart, and then do a breath in and a breath out, and then starting on your right side. Right, so we'll start with the brush knee first on the right side. So we'll do a brush knee, breathing in and out. And as we transition to the leisurely tying the coat, you're going to turn the waist and breathe in. And as the palm comes out, exhale. Right, so try that again. Right, so holding the ball, breathing in and out, and turning to your right, breathing in and out, brushing the knee, and then leisurely tying the coat, breathing in and turning and out. And then breathe in as you come down. Nice deep breath, and exhale as you extend. And breathe in as you spiral. And exhale as you palm. And then breathe in and out. And then do the other side. Do the left side, breathing in and out, lift the sternum. And then breathe in and turn the body. And exhale as the palm flies out. And breathe in as you're coming down. Deep breath, and then exhale as you come out. And inhale as you wind up. Exhale as you press. And release, and breathe in and out. Okay, we'll repeat that again. So right side, brushing the knee. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And breathe in and out. And breathe in and out. Here, and one more time on the left side. Brushing the knee, breathe in and out. Lift the sternum. Breathe in, fold. And exhale. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out and release. And turn, and we'll close. Breathe in and out. Okay, loosen up and relax. Okay. So sometimes practice that directed breathing in and out. Don't worry if it's right or wrong. Just listen to what's comfortable, and you should be okay. Okay. So yeah, I said I wanted to do the healing meditation, so we'll do one round of the healing meditation, and then I want to do some silk reeling if we have time. So we'll review this one as we've we've been working on this one, right? Pressing up, and we'll run through that one, and we'll see how much time we have left, and we'll either do a second healing meditation or we'll just go right into the silk reeling. The silk reeling has so much in it. Okay? So you can do it standing or seated. I'll do it standing again, so you see the. And you always have that option. It's always up to you if you want to do standing or seated, or how you feel. Sometimes you want to stand, sometimes you just want to sit down and do it seated. Okay. So just starting with your hands together, palms together, lightly pressing together, looking straight ahead. Sternum is up, lightly suspended from above, relaxing the pelvic joint, tailbone tucked in. Relaxing the knees, the ankles, relaxing the bottom of the feet. Letting the stomach expand and contract as you breathe in and out. So we start by gently opening the palms, and then letting the palms fall forward, the arms fall forward, and then extending as you lift, just like washing your face. As you come down, turning the palms and pushing from the shoulder blades. The palms fall as you extend, and they gather. The second time. The palms are already falling. Third time. Fourth time. Your right palm over your left palm, opposite from me, folding and swiveling down in front of the heart. And then your right elbow, so opposite from me, your right elbow pressing up, your left palm on your sternum. At least one breath, opening the rib cage, and then switch. Left elbow up, right palm on the sternum. At least one breath, opening the rib cage. And left palm down over the right palm. And turn to your right, opposite from me, your right. And then your left. Relax the arms and the palms. 45 degrees. Okay. Then raise the right palm and turn to your right. The left palm, turn to your left. Okay. Then the left hand is going to come inside, palms will center. And pressing up, separating. Turning towards your forehead, and then rotating. And a third time. Fingertips touch, palms come back to center. And then repeat, open. Extend, just stretch the fingertips. First time. Second time. Let the palms fall. Third time. Smile. Project from the heart. With the sun in the chest. Open up all the joints. Sink the feet into the ground. Your right palm over your left palm. Swivel. Right elbow up. Pressing. Left elbow up, left palm. Bring the left palm back down. Turn right, then left. Relax the arms all the way through the fingers. Right palm up. Turn from the center. Switch. Left palm, upper palm, height of the forehead. Lower palm, height of the heart. Left hand inside. 3 times, not too high. Remember, you can project this to somebody else. Just imagine you're projecting it to them, or they're doing it with you. Videotape yourself and send that video to that person. Right, or just do what we're doing today. Do a live video together. First time, remember to stretch and curl the palms. Second time, let the body move, especially when you're standing. Third time. Loosen the joints. Open and loosen the joints. Learn to sung the joints. Feel the shoulder blades extending. Right palm over left. Left or right elbow up. Sorry, right elbow up first. Relax the shoulders. Move both arms at the same time. Open the rib cage. Back to center. Turn right then left. Relax the joints. Drag the hands with you. Nice full breaths of air. Flow each movement into the next. Smile, project. Left hand inside, palms facing out. 3 times. Fingertips and then palms. Take a deep breath. Slowly let everything go. Okay. I want to just review one we haven't done for a long time. So palms back together. I'll see if I can get it right. It's been a long time. Okay. Open, press down. Okay, and you go opposite from me. So your left hand comes across, opposite from me. And then it waves. I think I'm doing it a little wrong. And then your right palm is going to come up. As it rises, the left hand falls, facing in. Then the left palm goes under. And it comes to the center. And then it swivels. Then your left hand makes a big wave outwards. comes under, it rests about the belly button. And then the right side, it makes that big circle, but the forearm really doesn't open up. Yeah. And then the right palm rests on top of the left, and the thumbs rest. Yeah. This one is actually a seated. It's actually a seated. Yeah. And then you come back to center. But we'll just do it standing. Okay. Oh, I remember. You separate and press down lightly, and then the left hand comes forward. So as I'm coming down, the left hand starts to come forward. As it comes forward, it starts to come across. Right? So it comes down, the left hand presses forward and comes across, and then waves across. Same time, the right palm is starting to turn, right? And then they swivel. So then the left hand falls, and then it goes under the elbow, and then they come to the center, and then they swivel and face in. You hold the right palm facing the heart while the left hand makes a big wave. And it comes just below the belly button, and then the right arm makes that same big wave, except that the forearm really doesn't open. So you just still feel the shoulder. And then it rests right here. So like I said, this is actually a seated meditation. And you could do it, if you can do lotus, full lotus, or half lotus, or it's supposed to be cross-legged. So open, press, the left hand comes forward and then across. The left palm turns in and then comes across. And then the right palm comes up under the elbow and comes across while the left falls into place. And then they come to center. And they swivel. It's like holding that ball right in front of the heart. And then the whole left arm lifts, the palm turns, and a large wave. And then the right does the same thing, except that the forearm doesn't really open up. But from the shoulder, it's that same big circle. Yeah, really simple, right? Not too much to it. One more time. I usually take one breath, holding. Left hand presses, comes outside. Turn the palm to you as it waves across, so you're looking at the palm. The right palm is already turning. The palms are facing you, center, holding the ball in front of the heart. The left hand starts circling, big wave. Rest right under the belly button. The right side leads with the elbow. Yeah. Just the fingertips overlap and the tip of the thumb. Take one breath. We'll do it one more time. At least one breath. Press. And left hand comes across already. And then the right palm starts coming up. Left palm is facing up as it falls, washing the outside of the forearm. Left hand makes a circle first, and then the right hand. Lead with the elbow. Just the fingertips. Take 3 breaths of air, full in and out. Okay, and relax. So that last one is actually a seated meditation. You could sit on the cushion, sit on the chair, Supposed to do up to 18 of them. So you would start with 3 breaths of air, do the meditation. Supposed to do 18. I don't know if I ever got up to 18. And then when you end, do 3 breaths of air. Okay, so warm up with the teacups. Just warm up with the teacups, and then we'll move into the silk reading. Just let the hands come across the body. Let all the joints go. Okay, and then come forward, rising, out. Drop the arms, come across, cut across, and then rise. Doesn't matter which hand is over the other. So you can use this motion, you can use this to loosen up the arms. Relax the arms, relax the joints. Relax the waist. Okay, and then come back again. The hands drop. Turn. Notice the palms and the arms are turning the whole time continuously. Okay, and then come forward again a few times. Then we'll move into the silk reading. Okay, so let everything go, relax. Okay. So the silk reading, starting with the first one, hands at the waist. Then drawing through, looking at the back of the hand. You can go same side as me or opposite from me, doesn't matter which side you start with. Yeah? And the hand is, drop your shoulder and elbow so like it carves through the air and comes across the body. So comes here, palm facing down, and then it rises, scooping. Drop your shoulder and elbow and turn the waist. And then it comes back. Okay. Try the other side. Same thing. Fingertips coming across. And back. Okay, and then do the other side again. Just kind of breaking down the movement first. And just looking at each palm one at a time. Sorry, I went into the teacups there. Yeah, let it come all the way across the body, and as you turn, it comes back. Yeah, and then other side. Just isolating the movement first. Let it draw all the way across. On the other side. And then turn. So see if, so right here, I'm going to turn back. And as I turn the other way, the other hand starts. And as I turn back, then the other hand starts. And as I turn, then the other hand goes. Okay. So one more time, just like this. Okay. So just looking at each hand, but what we really want to do is both hands are moving same time. Right, so coming up, and as we turn, now the other hand is already drawing, coming up. We're turning, this hand drops, the other hand is already coming up. Yeah, so turning. Let that bottom hand gently rub against the belly, cutting right under the Getting right under the belly button. So if my hands stayed here, if my hands are at this side, right, I'd be doing this. It would look like this. Both hands constantly moving. As I'm turning, this hand is drawing across. Right? As I'm turning, this hand is drawing across. Okay, so the only difference is instead of staying here, is this hand drops down and comes up, and then I turn. It's just, when you think of it, just the height of the hand is different. So as you turn, right, as you turn this hand, rotate this palm so the fingers are out and let it shoot back, rubbing, massaging the kidneys over here. Right, so it turns, it scrapes. So the hands rotate a little closer. So the hands rotate and they come out. So turn fingertips, they rub back. Right, so turn fingertips, and the thumb side is coming in, the palm is facing down, and then it rises. So rotate teacup, massage, right, palm facing down, and it's rubbing all the inside, cutting across. Okay, let it rub. So as I'm turning, if I don't turn, I don't shoot the hand by itself. Okay, it's turning, and then the hand comes, and then the back of the hand and the thumb, and rising. Okay, now from here, let it drop down. So let it run the side of the leg, and you can catch the piriformis, right, where that joint right in the butt area. Come down, then rub, and then rise. So turning, teacup, right, shoot down, and then come up. So kidneys and down, they just let it drop, and then let it scoop up. Okay? So from the front, just rising. Everything's turning and moving at the same time. Yeah. Okay, and right now I'm not even moving my feet yet. I'm just turning. Okay. So what we want to do is turn and come up and naturally step, and then turn all the way. So I'm trying to turn. If you're standing, we want to turn, make a half circle. So as we're turning, make a half circle. So from the back, rising, and then a step, so my legs can turn, rising, and then a step, and I can turn, turn, turn. So you just build one on top of the other, right? It just kind of starts off just learning to turn and turn. So you could just practice the turning from here, right? Just swinging and turning from here. Right? And get yourself to turning all the way. Right? And feel how the turning moves their arms for you. turning from the center, turning from the dantian. And then you're just slowly adding these movements in from here until you get all the way to this movement from here. And so it can be as simple as you want, or you could add as many moves as you want. And as I come up from here, you can see how my hand might turn. Right? So my hand might spiral, coming up, and spiral up, and turn back. And I can come all the way from here, or I can come from here. So I come anywhere. Right? So I could just carve on the bottom. I could come from the rib cage, right, the center, liver, stomach. Maybe a few that sort of neat. I could come across the shoulder, and the hand will drag diagonal. And so cover the whole body. Okay? And then I could add all of that if I wanted to. Turning and twisting. And the final thing I might just add a palm and then start again. So rising, instead of turning, turn both palms down and like a little slap. And then turn. So rising, a little slap, and then start again. So movement can be as simple, right, or as complicated as you want it to be. You can probably find your own things in there. If you look at me from the side, right, this is coming right up in the center, elbow, shoulders tucked down. Even when I turn, notice my elbow, I try to keep it lined up with my knee from here. And so don't let it come to the side. See, it's right in the center, turning, rising, and slap. Yeah. Turn. Yeah, that's all it is. Really relax. Rising, spiraling, slap. Let it go. So make sure all over here is rubbing against the body. Lightly rubbing, doesn't have to rub hard. So as you turn, so you don't want to do this by the arm and hand by itself. You want to do it as you turn. So as you turn, the hand is drawing back. The more I turn, and so if I stop here, that's all I can go. If I come here and I turn a little bit more, right, that's where the palm can reach back a little bit more, and then I could go down and rise, right, and come across. Right? And the more I turn, the more I can reach behind. I don't want my arm and my palm to move independently of the rest of my body, in other words. So if my body's not moving, my hand's not moving. If my body's moving, then my hand is drawing across from here. So my body turns, that's what draws my hands across. Yeah. But again, it's basically you're just doing this. Like two hands moving. Like gathering. Basically, this is all you're doing. And then from here, you're just lifting one hand, right? So it's like making a bigger circle. But this is the basic movement, turning, with both hands turning and gathering, right? Gathering in. Right? So if you swing, that's all it is, right? Swinging one hand out, swinging one hand out, right? Making a bigger circle, swinging one hand out. Right? And then just modifying, instead of the palm facing in, the palm turns out. That's that first movement. And then starting to just add these curls and whatever you want in there. Okay? So as simple as you want, as complicated as you want. Yeah, but it starts with this first, right? It just has to start with that. Just gathering that circle motion. I'm trying to get the arm, feel the joints moving, right? So the hand comes in and out, right? Hand comes in and out, but it's coming across the body. So you're making, you're drawing a circle. If you get a big platter, you could palms down or palm up, right? Just trace the outside rim of it. I didn't think about to have something circular. But yeah, if you had a large platter, or like if just using the ball, right? If circling, right? And the elbow, shoulder down, so it'll be circling, just making circles, I should get a something circular so you can see it more. Right? Just a small hoop. If you have, like if you had an embroidery hoop, yeah. If you had an embroidery hoop, you could draw that circle, right? It's like Karate Kid, right? Wipe on, wipe off. It's that circle, but you're doing it on this plane from here, and all of this has to swivel from in here, right? That's all you're doing. It's circling, letting it rub the body. See coming in and out, palm up or palm down, right? Or you can either come this way, you can come this way, or can go outwards from there. So at its basis, learning how to draw circles from there. Okay. All right, it's just about 11:30, so loosen up. Yeah, shake everything out. So we did a lot of little bits of everything, a lot of review. But it's on video, so you can just rewind it and slow it down. Don't forget, on YouTube, you can change the speed, right? You can pause it, you can change the speed. I think you can loop these also. Okay. All right, bring the hands up, stretch up a little. Wiggle the body, get all the joints open, nice and loose. And then let everything fall back into place, relax. One more time, nice deep breath. Relax the throat, relax the chest. Guide the chi down from the heavens, through the top of the head, through the body into the earth. Relax the chest, the throat. Feel the diaphragm expanding and contracting. Rest the hands on the leg, on the lap. It can be palm up, it can be palm down. If you want to do any of these mudras from here that we've done before, you can even do this one. Right? This is inside of there. You can try different ones and see what it's like. But gently close your eyes. Relax, breathe, let go of all the tension. Feel all the joints open, loose. Top of the head, through every vertebrae. Open and loose, expanded. Down through the pelvic joints, open and loose. Letting go of tension. The knees, the shins, the ankles, the whole bottom of the foot, every joint, every bone, every muscle in the feet. And letting go of every bit of tension from the top of the head, through the scalp, the ears, the neck, the forehead, eyebrows, the bridge of the nose, all the way down the cheek, through the jaw, all the way down through the throat, make sure the stomach is expanding and contracting fully as you breathe in. Slowly open your eyes, rub your hands together, move around, loosen up all your joints. Okay, I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, your Memorial Day weekend. I think we're going to have, I'm learning to like this overcast weather rather than blasting sun. Not like when I was young, I wanted full sun. Now I appreciate overcast days. Just nice, cool, sunny, but overcast. Yeah, so take time to do some structured breathing, right? Breathing in and out with the movements. Take time to just relax. Look at the movements, understand the simplest movement, right? And then build up from that and then break it back down, and then you'll discover all these little things inside. If you just try to copy the whole movement at once, that's when it gets difficult. But if you take time to break it down and look at what the core movements are, then you might have a better time of understanding them. We all learn differently, and we all take it apart a little differently, so whatever works for you. Yeah? And then somewhere along the line, we all meet at the mountaintop. That's what they say. Everybody's trying to get to the top of the mountain, but so many paths up there. Yeah, and sometimes you got to go up and down, up and down, up and down. Sometimes you're running around in circles. But we'll all get there. Just take your time, breathe. Okay, right hand, left hand. Thank you, everybody. You can open up your microphones.